Hey guys, it's Sammy, aka Heisenberg, and today I've got a comparison video to let you guys know the pros and cons of the different knives available to you in Black Ops 2, so you can have an informed decision as to which blade you want to be using to suit your playstyle better. So first off, let's take a look at the points each will cost you in the Pick 10 loadout. So obviously we get the combat knife for free, the ballistic knife is going to cost you a point, and if you want to take advantage of the tactical knife, then it's going to cost you 2 points. One for your pistol of choice, and another one for the attachment. So obviously the combat knife is the advantage in this category, since you can use your extra points to spend as you please, allowing you room to spend points on perks or equipment. So in terms of lunge range, all of the knives perform similarly, although the ballistic knife may appear to lunge further, it's just the animation that makes it look like that. I've also heard rumours that the B23R lunges further, but I found nothing to show this in my testing. All the knives seem to kill in the same amount of time, at about 0.13 seconds after you hit the knifing button, apart from the executioner with tack knife, which was killing 4 times as fast at about 0.03 seconds. This can make all the difference in a head-on fight, so definitely something to consider. So the executioner with a tack knife has the advantage in terms of getting the first stab off. What about if you miss, or you want to get more than one enemy before you're noticed? In terms of knife recovery, so the amount of delay there is before you can knife again, all the knives appear to be taking around 0.5 seconds. Except for the ballistic knife, which takes the longest to recover, taking nearly twice as long as all the other knives to recover at around 0.9 seconds. So if you're going to use it, I would definitely recommend dexterity to reduce this delay somewhat. I've heard people wondering if any of the knives aim differently. I didn't find any evidence of this from my tests. They all seem to just stab at exactly the same range, sort of angling off. All of the blades have the same size targeting area, which is, to explain a bit more detail, is how directly you need to be looking at the target in order for it to register as a hit. So at this juncture, we're going to switch to some footage from the 2024 Olympics in a Los Angeles train station for some reason or another. All the characters have been given the Extreme Edition in lightweight in order to make this difference somewhat more noticeable. As we can see, all the knives move at the same rate, but the person that could sprint the furthest was Reese with the combat knife, whilst the tack knife and ballistic knife got to around the same distance. This extra sprint range is definitely worth taking into consideration. So in my opinion, the combat knife would be my first choice for going knife only, due to its low cost, sort of inbuilt Extreme Edition, and decent knifing characteristics. Of course it lacks the ability to shoot projectiles like the other knives, but I'm really talking here about playing pure knifer. Being able to use the fire button to stab is also going to be handy for those like me who use the tactical layout. My second choice would have to be the executioner with tack knife, due to its almost instantaneous killing ability, and then in last place I would have to put the ballistic knife. I would still consider using the projectile on the ballistic knife to be knife only, but I'd rather spend my point on a combat axe and just use the default knife, as to be honest I think its recovery is just horrible, and you pretty much need to use dexterity with it, and even then it's still outperformed by the other knives. So anyway guys, I'm pretty sure that's everything covered. Big thank you to Reese, Carl and Stefan for helping me out with some of the testing, and thank you for watching. Bye bye now. Bye bye.